Hello, my name is Subarna Kharka. Welcome to our Homely Childcare Center. Today I am going to give a tour of our childcare center. So this is the welcome pack for the all the families who are present here for today for our childcare center. So the first one is the introduction. So here at the Homely Childcare Center, families, kids, and the teachers unite to create a compassionate and the cohesive early learning community. Selecting the best early learning and the childcare facility might be difficult given the abundance of the possibilities. At Homely Childcare, we want you to choose to be easy, self-assured, and the supportive right way. Our goal is to establish a solid, courteous relationship with our family from the very beginning. We are aware that selecting daycare involves more than just finding a secure setting. It also entails finding a setting where your child feels appreciated, inquisitive, and self assured and prepared to explore. Our compassionate staff is committed to offering top notch care and instruction using a combination of play based inquiry, purposeful instruction, and the research proven technique methods. This welcome pack provides everything you need to know as you begin the exciting journey with us, which includes details about the curriculum, pedagogical approach, policies, enrollment process, orientation, subsidies, and staffing organizations. So first one. So why do you want to select the Homely Childcare Center? So our Homely Childcare Center is it's the home away from the home. So your children's emotional, social, and the cognitive development is shaped from the early years. At Homely Childcare Center, we we prioritize fostering a lifetime love of learning in children rather than just preparing them for school. Our settings are cozy, welcoming, and carefully planned to promote kids' welfare, comfort, and curiosity, and teaching children how to learn. So, our teachers assist kids in developing fundamental learning characteristics like problem solving, resilience, creativity, confidence, empathy, and the communication rather than just the ticking boxes. These attitudes help your children succeed in the social and beyond the life in the future. A focus on relationships. Children thrive when they feel safe, known, and cared for. Our educators take time to understand each children's routines, culture, interest, and learning style. We value consistent relationship, familiar faces, and meaningful conversation with the families. And what we offer. So we offer the dedicated learning spaces, qualified teachers, sensory zones, and daily update about the learning stories for our family. So our center provides dedicated learning space for each age group, babies, toddlers, preschool. We combine nurturing care with the enriched educational curriculum led by the experienced ECT and educators. So our learning environment include the nature-inspired outdoor spaces, quiet rest areas, sensory exploration zones, art and creative studios, construction and problem-solving areas, language and literacy corners, dramatic play setting. Every day at Homely Childcare is filled with the meaningful child-led learning experiences. We keep families updated with learning stories, photos, and daily recaps so you can see your children's growth and the achievement process. So this is our enrollment process. So for our enrollment process, first we just need to book a tour. So we encourage the families to visit us for a personalized tour. You will meet the center manager, explore our rooms, observe our learning environments, and ask any questions that you may have. And the enrollment pack and induction. So if you choose to enroll with us, the center manager will guide you through the enrollment forms, immunization requirements, CCS information, policies and procedures, your family handbook, orientation visits, and schedules. So waitlist option if needed. So let's say if a place is not immediately available, we may join our waitlist. Families on the waitlist while will receive the various updates on the vacancies, events, and the opportunities to visit the center. So starting on the homely childcare. So if we have the supportive orientation process, so we understand that transitioning into the childcare is a big step for both the children and families. Our orientation is flexible, gentle, and family-led. Your orientation experience may include visiting with your child at the times you suit you, getting to know the educators and other families, familiarizing yourself with the routines, sharing your children's routine, interests, comfort items, and preferences, staying with your children during the early visits to support their confidence, asking questions at any time. From your children's first day, educators focus on the building secure relationship. These only connections help your child settle, feel safe, and enjoy meaningful play experiences. So we have the various educational programs. So we have the social and emotional development, cognitive and learning experiences, creative arts and expression, physical development, cultural learning and identity. So in the social and the emotional development, social and emotional learning supports children to understand their feelings, developing empathy, and forming a healthy relationship. Throughout daily interactions, educators help children build confidence, resilience, and strong communication skills, enabling them to navigate challenges and develop a feeling of positive sense of well-being. Cognitive and learning, as you learning, language learning. So if the children engage in the early literacy and numerous activities, storytelling, musical, and inquiry-based experiences that nurture curiosity. Through hands-on exploration, construction, and sensory play, they develop the foundation of STEM understandings, problem-solving abilities, and language skills, which is essential for future learning. Creative arts and expression. So creative learning experiences such as painting, drawing, sculpting, and the dramatic play encourage children to express their ideas freely. Music and movement activities foster imagination, confidence, and emotional expressions, helping children communicate their thoughts in diverse, meaningful ways. Physical development. So, physical development is supported through outdoor plays, fine motor activities, and experiences that promote coordination and strength. Children learn to assess risk, practice safe decision making, and engage in active exploration that supports overall health, body awareness, and growing independence. So the cultural and the learning identity. So children participate in multicultural activities, learn about the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander cultures, celebrate diverse tradition. Families' contribution enrich the program, fostering strong identity, belonging, and respect for differences within a cultural inclusive learning environment. So we have like a lot of pedagogical approaches which we follow in our childcare center. So the first one is the Reggio Emblina approach. So as the third teacher, we embrace settings providing rich locations that simulate creativity and curiosity, while documentation facilitates reflection, project-based learning, promotes in deep research. Children, teachers, and families working together improves connections and guarantees that education is shared, meaningful, and community focused. Montessori principles. So it is the hands-on independence, practicing the life skills, preparing spaces that encouraging peace, order, and independence, which are the part of the this method. So children participate in real-life tasks and self-selected hands-on the investigation that develop self-assurance, focus, and self-help abilities. So forest school or nature pedagogy. So here the through natural materials and sensory experiences, children can engage while nature with nature through the daily outdoor learning. They safely experiment with the collapsible dangers, growing resilient and self-assured. Vygotsky's sociocultural theory. So usually in this one, the educators scaffold learning by supporting children within their zones of proximal development, social interaction, shared problem solving, and meaningful conversations guide through problem solving skills and meaningful conversation. Through collaboration with the peers and adults, children strengthens their communication thinking skills and understanding of the world around them. And the play-based learning. So in the play-based learning, we use the imaginative method and hand-on explorations. So staffing organization. So in the organization, we have one center manager, educational leader, and the early childhood teachers, and various diploma certificate educators. So we have the child to staff ratio. So 0 to 2 for 2 years is 1:4. For 2 to 3 years is 1:5 ratio, and 3 to 5 years is 1:11 ratios. So family partnerships and the communication. So we really value the information culture and the viewpoints that families provide They are our important collaborators. We promote open communication by asking families to share their thoughts, worries, holidays, and cultural details that enhance our programs. Daily updates, digital platform, newsletter, learning stories, family gatherings, and other activities are all used to keep lines of the communication open. Families are invited to take part in the educational activities, provide materials, go to events, or share the cultural customs and expertise. This strong partnership ensures consistency between the home and the center. And we have key policies. So we have various key policies which can be health and hygiene, immunization, safe sleep, nutrition and food safety, behavior guidance, children protection, and sun safety. So under the health and hygiene, so it falls like the hand washing, so illness management, and if your kids are ill, they need to stay at home so that it will be easy for all the children. Under the immunization, it needs to be up to date. And the safe sleep means like we just follow the guidelines for the safe sleep. Nutrition and food safety, so we just need to be aware about the allergies, and you just need to provide the details if your children are having any allergies, so we have to make sure they are safe in our childcare center. So daily routine, so every day we are following the same daily routine. So at first we welcome the children, and following by the morning play, group time, indoor learning experiences, outdoor exploration, morning tea, and small group learning, lunch, rest, afternoon learning, snack, farewell to family and communication. And baby routines are flexible according to the needs of the individuals. And what are we supposed to bring with us? So the children needs to bring their water bottle from the homes, and the hats, change of clothes, and so that they can change throughout the day. If they just need the jacket, if they are going outside, if it's cold, so best according to that. Nappies if not provided, on weather appropriate items, labeled, all belonging clearly. Support for children and the additional needs. So at Homely Childcare Center, children of all abilities are cordially welcomed, and we make sure that they feel appreciated in our childcare center. And we just do the collaboration with the therapist, we include the support officers and DIS officers, so that we can just provide extra support. And our commitment to the families. So families are seen as a partners that in their children's educational journey. At Homely Childcare Center, we place a high value of sincere cooperation, polite interactions, and open communications. We foster an inclusive atmosphere where each children is feeling appreciated by embracing cultural variety and upholding high standards for all the kids. Our dedication to ongoing development guarantees that our procedures continue to be excited and excellent and responsive. Together, we provide a secure, happy, and the stimulating environment where the children can develop, learn, and shine with the confidence. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, you can just clearly ask me. I'm really happy to assist you with that one. Thank you so much for today.